It's Saturday, the 3rd of July 2021, and that's me back in Pai after 3 weeks. As you can see there in the background, it's just a mild 29 degrees today at 9 o'clock in the morning. I arrived back in Pai yesterday evening. I came straight up after work. Coming up on the bike, I had a pretty good ride. I did get caught in the rain over one of the mountains, but that's to be expected at this time of year. There was some activity last night. I mean, it certainly was not busy or anything, but there were some people around, some Thais and some foreigners, most likely travelled in from the north, because there are currently restrictions around the country again for travel. I'm staying at quite a small guest house resort this time in Pai, and there are maybe 2 other rooms occupied, so I mean there are other people here. Even today, this morning, I found some other bikes around town. As I mentioned in the last video, at the moment you're far more likely to see actually a lot of bikers passing through the place up on this road, which is one part of the famous Mae Hong Son Loop. And that's totally understandable, given that obviously there's no or very little international travel coming into Thailand. In fact, it began again just 2 days ago on the 1st of July. The country started receiving its first international flights coming in to what they call their sandbox scheme, and that's running down on the island of Phuket, where people have to come in and even quarantine there really for 2 weeks at their hotel or resort, which means, or at least on the island, so that then means that there would be no opportunity for those people to come up here anyway. But it is a start, and hopefully those people, those tourists, will start to be able to explore up in the north here very soon. Let's go and take a look around and see what is happening in Pai, July 2021. Let's go. This morning I've come out of Pai town centre, and I'm taking you along a little back road at the moment that runs from the town back onto the main route 1095, which is part of the famous Mae Hong Son Loop, and would also take you back down to Chiang Mai. So we've come out for a little ride along here. I'm going to be heading to one of my favourite places to hang out in Pai. It's called Two Huts, and it's a beautiful restaurant and cafe set right out here in the countryside and has the most breathtaking views. So here we go. This is the Two Huts. Look how lovely the views are here. It's just so pretty, spectacular. Here we go. Wait till you see the views from this place. It really is something else. What an incredible place to sit and have something to eat or a coffee. I'm here at Two Huts just outside of Pai, and it really is just such a wonderful place to sit and relax. The food's good, the staff are very friendly, and the coffee's also excellent. You gotta check it out. Next, I'm going to take you down this road, and we're actually going to go and have a look at a very small elephant camp. There we go, some elephants. The elephant camps have remained open throughout COVID, obviously, because they need to look after and feed the animals. They eat an incredible amount of food every day. I've just been informed here that an adult elephant like this can eat up to 300 kilograms of fruit or vegetables in a day. So obviously it's going to cost a bit of money, well, a lot of money to maintain that day after day. And they're so smart, they know it's feeding. No, you can't have the whole basket. Okay, here we go. Come on then. There we go, look at that. With the trunk. It goes away like a Tic Tac. It's not particularly nice to see the animals in captivity like this, but the reality is they just simply wouldn't be able to fend for themselves and survive in the wild. So at least here they're safe and they're fed. It's something to contribute even to the local people like this, and of course to the welfare of these amazing animals. The elephant is the national animal of Thailand, and they are just such amazing, beautiful, majestic animals, highly intelligent, and really each one does have its own character. It's really amazing. I just bumped into a couple there I met last week in Chiang Mai. They're going round to meet some friends in a really cool place called Valhalla just outside of Pai, so I'm going to go and join them shortly. It's a small world up here. I've just arrived at Valhalla, which is just a few kilometers outside of Pai. Now this seems to be where a lot of the expats seem to be hanging out at the moment. I was here about 3 weeks ago and spent a really enjoyable, interesting day with some of the guys and girls here. So I've come to say hello, drop in. I want to find out more about this Pai family spirit, the sort of community of everybody here. Let's see what they've got to say. I'm here today with Kat. Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Kat, can you tell me a little bit about Valhalla?
You know, Valhalla is the idea of a place where Vikings go to heaven. And in a way that's kind of, you know, symbolizes what we do here. People come here from all walks of life, from all over the world.
It's a really cool place here to come and relax, and more recently you've got obviously a lot of the sort of community here from Pai, both Thais and foreigners. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like, how does that feel just now? You know, I mean, like that sort of sense of community, people sort of pulling together.
Well, I think now especially, yeah, you can see the kind of resilience of a community like Pai, and you know, although the tourists aren't here, the backpackers aren't here, you know, they're slowly coming back, but what you do see is local people really coming together and supporting each other.
Yeah.
Thai and Farang. And yeah, I mean, I think the important thing is that everyone still has hope for the future of Pai. And yeah, and you know, today, perfect example. We just all come together and support each other when we can. I just hope that soon, slowly, you know, the world can kind of find its equilibrium again, and places like Pai can go back to how it was. Whether it's the same or different, but yeah, I think, yeah, everyone has hope. That's fine.
Thank you so much for speaking with me today. I'm going to have to leave you guys now because I'm going back into town, but have a great day. I'm sure you will.
We will. Chok Di.
Chok Di. And that's me on the way back into Pai now from Valhalla. I'm now going to go and visit my good friend Jip for lunch. She has just this year opened a new grilled cheese sandwich shop, which I was at about 3 weeks ago, and her food is absolutely delicious, so I can't wait for lunchtime. Let's go and do that now. And just down here at the bottom of the walking street, we're going to take a right, where we'll also find more bars, restaurants, massage parlors, tattoo studios, all of the good stuff like that. This is where I was for breakfast this morning. And just down here on the left, we'll find Jip's new grilled cheese sandwich shop, Cheese Madness. There it is. She's just on the way to come and meet me, so whilst I'm waiting for her, let's just take a quick look at the place. It's pretty cool. Look at this. If you're a cheese fan, and wine as well. Lovely. And here we have a beautiful grilled cheese sandwich for lunch, marinated shiitake mushrooms with a sriracha sauce and grilled mozzarella. Oh. And here she comes. Hi Jup, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Today I've come to speak to you about having your businesses here in Pai and living here in Pai as well. How long have you lived in Pai this time?
Yeah, nearly 4 years now.
Nearly 4 years, yeah. And where are you from originally in Thailand?
Chiang Mai.
Are you from Chiang Mai, right? Okay, yeah. You have Pai Yard guest house as well.
Yeah,
I've stayed there many times. It's a really great place to stay, and I think you've always put a lot of work into that place.
Yeah.
You know, you make people feel very welcome. It's a really cool
thank
place. You're welcome. And now you have Cheese Madness here in the
Yeah.
town, your
Yeah.
new grilled cheese shop. So how long have you had this place?
I opened grilled cheese about 19 April this year.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
And so far it's doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You just have to think different, no?
Yeah.
And then when it's no one selling cheese in town, and then it's end up like quite okay.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think it's a great place. This is my second lunch here now, and it's
Yeah.
amazing. So good, really good. Can you tell me about the kind of Pai family spirit here? How would you describe that to someone that hasn't been to Pai or hasn't stayed in Pai for a long time?
Yeah, you know now like everything is changed because of COVID
Yeah.
situation, and many shop is closed down, and it's just few shop left, you know. Even like a 7-Eleven closed down here a lot. So now people who live here now, we help each other, support each other.
Yeah.
Like I'm selling cheese, people come to get from me. My friend making bread, I go buy from them. You know, we all support and help each other. We try to live in Pai because we love it here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love to come here and visit because of that community as well. You come
Yeah.
here and there's like the Thai people like yourself and
Yeah.
also foreigners who live here.
Yeah.
And like you said, everyone comes together to
Yeah.
help and
Yeah.
to spend time with each other. You know,
Yeah.
it's really great to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was gonna ask you if you could show us how long your dreadlocks are, but I don't think you want to take them out. So, but I can assure you, they touch the ground. They're really that long. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's getting too long. Yeah.
Too long now, yeah. Okay, Chip, thank you very much. Thank you for lunch as well. It was
Okay,
amazing as
bye.
always, and I'll see you soon.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I have to say, this weekend in Pai has been very, very pleasant, not just because of the place itself and all the breathtaking scenery and all those things, but actually the vibe. Whilst it's still not busy, what I have seen and experienced is the vibe here. The local people, both Thai and foreigners, who are coming together to help each other through this time, support each other's small businesses, things like that. People adapting and moving forward in this time. Here's a place that used to be a bar that was always very busy at night time, now turned into a bike repair shop. And this place, which used to be a 7-Eleven convenience store, it actually shut very early last year. Well, that's now become some kind of salon for nails and things like that. So it's good to see that things are moving forward. Next time, I'll be taking you along the Samong Loop just outside of Chiang Mai. It's a great little ride. It's not that long, just shy of 100 kilometers, but it's got a bit of everything. Great roads and loads of cool places to check out. As always, thank you so much for watching. Help support the channel by turning on the notifications. Until next time, let's get naked.